Are we good? I think we're good. All right, I've been streaming for friggin' 3 years. I've never run into that, dude. I have no idea what that was about. Literally none. I literally just in-tasked OBS and reopened the whole thing. Obviously my internet is fine. Obviously Twitch doesn't seem to be having some gigantic issues, so we're back and we're okay, you know? Whatevs. Let's see if we can, you know, maybe not lose our second consecutive league match to a bad team. Wouldn't that be something? Oh, here we go! Boysen! It's all right. Take your time. We're not in a hurry. Oh my God! Yeah, who knows? I've never seen something like that where I couldn't find any indication of the issue and it wasn't Twitch. At least apparently was not Twitch. That's pretty wild. The vibes are incredible. All right, we're gonna go with the 3 strikers vibe with the advanced wingbacks, of course. Daher, thank you. Pavlovich, who's actually been playing pretty well, just padded his pass completion stats, but that's all part of the cat and mouse game, you know. Daher, being an elite player, just doing elite player things, beautiful. Walks through. Boysen, get in the goal! Go lose my mind. This is where I lose it. This is where I lose my mind. This is where I lose. This right here is where I lose my mind. Chat, right here. I lose my mind right here. Stifler's mom, thank you so much for the tier 1. Adam Zero, thank you for the 2 gifted subs. How does it not go in? Go in. What a save. What an absolutely outrageous save. All right. Go in. Just go in the goal.
Big Zeals. Love you, buddy.
Love you too, man. Oh, Silva. Yeah, just run. Just run. You're in on goal. Ja Silva. Thank you! Finally! Much love, JD. Finally! Thank you for the 15 months, my dude. Finally! Frickety, frackin' frickin' cheese and crackers, man. Alright, we're good. Just do that again. Another one of those, boys. Another one of those. We'll be alright. We'll get out of this. Oh, my God. Put it in front of him, Lazar. Put it in front of him. Just gonna let this guy run by 4 of us? Are we serious right now? Why are we making Cerna come over and defend this guy? I feel like that leaves us in a pretty poor position overall. Daher. It's fine. That's fine. That's all right. Garai has it. Now we get the ball up! 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 We hit the ball forward, ladies and gentlemen. That is what we do. Strike it with ferocity up the field to use our 3 strikers. Thank you. Never mind. You guys are useless and don't know where to hit the ball. Please. Oh my God, Glabinho. Could not have played that any worse. Come on, Ricardo. It's literally unbelievable. It's absolutely unbelievable. Should be impossible. They just scored 3 goals in this game. It's a sick joke. Before we had to completely sell out to try and tie the game, they had 3 shots and 2 goals. We've lost back-to-back league matches after losing one of our first 21. Okay. It's going to be an annoying press conference. Never mind. Actually, very nice and abbreviated press conference. Appreciate that. Appreciate that from you. Hey, guys, you know how that whole, like, really comfortable at the top of the league thing was a thing? It's not anymore. So, we should probably figure it out. Do tiki-taka training, you inbred. You try and do tiki-taka training every 3 seconds. I don't want to do it. It's annoying. We don't need the match practice. We've played 85 matches this year. Leave me alone. Keenan, hello. How you doing, man? I appreciate how athletic you are. I want to let you know that before I let you go off of my my list here. Oh, I am seething. I am seething right now. I cannot believe that I've just been done in by Samuel Lino again. And the flying Jill. I hope we beat them in the cup final 25-0. I have absolutely no mercy on them now. Absolutely none. Kim Jong-min, get in. Welcome to the club. No mercy at all for them. For anybody in this freaking league. They're so much better than all of these teams, including Porto and Benfica. Better. When we fall asleep, it was literally first team. That was a first team lineup. 9 out of the 11 positions were first team, and we just lost to Gil Vicente on the road. It's unbelievable. The odds of that happening, given the opportunities that were there in the first 60 minutes of that game, are just, it's outrageous. It's preposterous. We have a Swede, Thomas Isgren, one of our starting center backs. Better, more like bitter. Nope, still better, actually. Able to lose 2 matches that we shouldn't have lost, but still better. Hate losing so much to them. Sweep the leg. Seething. I'm seething. I want to beat Ferenc by 15. I don't care. Have to play our backups though, don't we? We have to play our backups, including Walter Mabasso. Need my center backs, Duarte, Almeida. And I need my right back, who is Clavinho. Hey, Garay plays in goal. We do everything else normal. Okay. Not you, not Pavlovich. You 3, though. You do need to be here, and Palmeiros needs to be here. And Benshea and Kemenani. All right. Head down. Keep battling. Eat, thank you so much for the 4 months. How do you deal with a right fullback getting forward in this tactic? Usually the left center back goes over and then the defensive midfielder drops in, or the wing gets tracked down by the left midfielder in like Ansi Karlainen. But if you were playing against me, the thing you would definitely want to do is get a left fullback all the way up the field and make me defend that as often as possible. It is a good thought process that you are on right now. Juventus beat Hertha. Atletico is able to beat Olympiacos on the road 2-0. Daher wants a new contract. He's under contract till 2034. Can we not do this right now? 2034? You're under contract for 4 years. $4 years, man. I can only extend your contract by a year. That's like the longest I can possibly make it. Thank you. I mean, seriously, he's under contract for 4 years. He's coming to me like, well, you know, I think it's time for, I think it's time we sat down and talked about a new contract. It's like, no, it's not time. This is not the time we sat down and talked about a new contract. No, it's not. That time was last year. Wing back if I can get it, Grill. Wing back over fullback. Do you think you'll ever get to the point where you just blow the team up and start fresh? I mean, I don't think I'll ever completely blow the team up. That's dangerous. You lose your team leaders that way. But I do think that if we continue to improve the reputation of the team, the value of our players continues to go up. Once we get to a point where somebody like Zamudio sells for 30 million, then we're going to start to unload like Kemenani, Pavlovich, probably Tilani Sabia or Lamine Fall, one of those two guys, right? Shen would be near the block as much as I love the guy. Right, there are a lot of guys that would be floating around. Like Kevin Barrientos is definitely a player where like we aren't gonna re-sign him. I don't think. Like the amount of money he's asking for, it doesn't make a lot of sense for us to go re-sign him. And so I'm thinking that he's one of the people we'll look to offload this summer if you know, we get fair $45-50 million offer for him, which is fair. More armchair history. Yeah, look, it's coming right now while I'm traveling and finishing my degree with this internship. It's just not something that's feasible, but I have the research completed for the next episode. And I love the podcast. It's not like I'm going to stop doing it forever. I love armchair history, but it's not something that fits into the daily routine of YouTube videos and streams. I need that extra time. KJ Min signed for 1.5 million up front, 2.5 after 50. He is a 2.5 to 3.5 4-star player. History research leads to way too many rabbit holes. I feel like that's the opposite of the approach that should be sought out and appreciated. Like you want to go into those rabbit holes, or you should want to go into those rabbit holes and try and figure out like what happened in certain instances or how to think about certain things. That's I think reframing the way we understand the modern world by understanding wherever all this stuff came from in the first place. Because usually when you talk to people, what they understand about where things have come from in the modern world and why things are the way they are, the way they understand that is usually very wrong. And that's what getting a history degree kind of teaches you. In a non-like pretentious way, it's just like, I was wrong too. The way that you understand, like, why is it the way that it is, right? So diving into those rabbit holes is not usually an issue. Now, in terms of time, obviously it's an issue, but the podcast is already researched and laid out and outlined. It just getting the couple of hours to sit down and really record it is the thing. Yeah, whatever this coaching debate is, by the way, yes, you can divvy up your coaches however you want to. All right, press conference handled. Ferenc at home to kick off March. May it be a better month. Sure, yours are divided. I will usually get one goalkeeping coach, one fitness coach, and then work on filling out the rest of the coaches. So like I'll get one fitness coach, one goalkeeping coach, and then I'll work on filling out the other coach spots. And once I've filled out all of the other coach spots, then I'm usually I'm inclined to... Oh, Lamine falls in the team. That was stupid. Double up on the fitness coach and then double up on the goalkeeping coach. And if you're wondering, like, what's he mean by the different coaching spots? So these are your coaching spots: training, coaches, edit, coach assignments. So I'll give one goalkeeping, one fitness, one for every one of these, then a second fitness, then a second goalkeeping, and then I'll start doubling up on other coaches to relieve workload. So I'll sign a couple of extra coaches who can just be secondary coaches in a certain position, or at that point, you're usually signing them to like improve at a certain level. Because you'd be like, I'm going to go out and find a better attacking technical coach or something. Right. Ultra Fresh Willie, thank you for the 11 months, my dude. How much longer are you continuing this save until you win the Champions League or until FM22 comes out? I mean, if I knew when I was going to win the Champions League, then I would know the answer to that. But honestly, right now, we're pushing on, trying to be the best that we can be. The coach of Gil Vicente is all fuss and feathers that I suggested that they didn't deserve the winning goal that they got there at the end. You know, he's really been out of shape, so really hope he gets over that. Really worried about him. Ultra Fresh Willie, thank you so much for the 11 months, my dude, as part of the Hammers. Oh yeah, brother. So those workloads extra high? Shouldn't have been. Yeah, tactical's very heavy. Who touched my coaches? That's weird. I had that set up at the beginning of the season. It was perfect. This must have been something that I hit that allowed it to readjust the coaches. Does everybody have like the right star ratings? Yeah. Good. Good catch. Very, very good catch. Iguamarine. He's okay. He's just really aggressively okay. He's not great at anything. Well, 19 to 20 balance. It's just one of those, like, congrats, but it's not like pace. It's not like, well, you know, because he's got this amazing balance, he's going to be this incredibly valuable player for us. As long as my analysts are busy, you know, that's what we really care about. Ah, there we go. That's what we're looking for when we come into here, not somebody getting paid 16 million or 6 million. Maybe that guy, maybe this guy, right? The analysts finding people in the lower leagues that are putting up good stats and might have high potential. That's nice. But we want a little bit more of the scouting reports, please. No, absolutely. Different training schedules affect the different workloads, but I had multiple people on each thing. So like you'll notice in preseason, your fitness coaches are really overworked because all the preseason stuff is like really intense physical coaching and like fitness coaching. But you are right in that the different training affects things differently. But the way that I had it set up initially was that there's multiple people on each one. And so the workload's never going to peak. At least with the number of players we have in our squad, the workload's never going to peak. And it's, I don't know what happened. Maybe we swapped the coach, or maybe did we lose a coach? Because that's why you set it up. You have multiple people in each column. You've got the one person who like sets the star rating. And then you have a couple other people who are on 2 or 3 categories. What's the sweet headset you're using? It is the Arctis Pros. What in your point of view is the difference between playing fullbacks and wingbacks? I've actually made this video I made a video called The Most Important Position in Football Manager, and I talked about that position. All right. Michael Abich. Good for you. Khalid Al-Harbi, just going out here winning Turkish Player of the Month. I knew the guy was great. Todorov, you scored 1 goal this month. It was the goal of the month. Nice. For those that did not see it, here it is. It was in our loss to Vitória de Setúbal, one of 2 league losses this month, which we only had 1 all year coming into this month. So that's a fun note. But, you know, at least we scored this super sick goal because it was a super sick goal. It's a great hit by Todorov, who does not get a ton of playing time, but is getting playing time today. So that we have a little bit more passing acumen than having Oyirawath out there. Figure that might help. Extra signings in January could who knows? There's a million different things, but we found it now and we fixed it. Finding the little things in the middle of a terrible month. Exactly. I mean, we did draw 1-1 at Ajax, and so we've given ourselves every opportunity to win that at home when we come up to it. But it's still just... Do 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 do. Well, it's defensive midfielders. They just give them like such a low bar to clear to be considered good. Alan Gemmel, hey, shout out, man. Up the Scots, whole flight of Scotland. When will we see your like again? Yeah, he's okay. All right, we need versatile center back, perhaps. Daher. There's really no argument for that. Lamine Fall is just going to be up there, but Mabasso needs to stay back. So Lamine, and we have Buizen running with JJ Min, which is fine. Mabasso. Just going to slip back there. That's our switch. All right, showtime. We're playing backups today. Ansi Karolainen gets the start because he's on a weird fitness schedule. But we need to give him like a nice full rest before we go into our match with IX. We need to win this game. I know we're playing the worst team in the league at home, but like we need to win this game, Jet. We need to win it. Ajax second leg is after our match with Porto. We need to win this match. To keep what is now a 4-point advantage, what used to be a 10-point advantage, but we have just completely slipped that back towards Benfica. All right. Worst team in the league at home. We are already in a 2-alarm fire. We would like to consider this lineup the fire department, put it out, and get over ourselves. Clabinho. Living his life. Nice. Lamine. Okay. If we get that shot 180 times, then I think we'll win. Nice. Karolainen. JJ. Well, that'll do. Buizen. Way to get a ball on goal. Okay. Change the focus on the other corner. Just right now we're focusing this corner at Duarte, which is not what we want to do because he's not gifted in the air. Nice, JJ. Ref! Oh, good ball! And why are we... Stadium looks pretty small. It is. It is not. We're building a new one. But this stadium has not been upgraded yet, so... We hit the crossbar, but yeah, I know you probably can't see it. I paused the game to see if this will pass. I don't know if it will. This time it has nothing to do with anything else, but it is the stream that is lagging. And it has officially recovered. Okay. Onward and upward. Apologies. A brief hiccup. All right, JJ. That's cool. If Gil Vicente had that opportunity, they would have scored 3 goals. Come on, boys. A little encouraged, do everything that we can. Watch some of my own videos or something. It's a promising start. It's a positive start. We're moving forward. We're being progressive. Good 1-2 there. Carbajal. JJ. Todorov! Oh, boy, that's second crossbar of the day. That's a great hit by Petter, though, who seems to have a real determination to score fabulous goals at all times. Okay. Good ball. Good work by Duarte to get this up quickly. Carbajal finds Todorov. This is all lovely stuff. Should have some unmarked players in the middle. You'll take that penalty that you're not going to give us, apparently. Good work. Carbajal. It's fine. Just keep it in. To the end line. Oh, around one. Walter! Oh my God, dude. The vibes were so unimmaculate, and then he just goes and does this. Walter just barbecues the man off the end line and flips it across with a Rabona. Our second Rabona assist of the year, and it's March. Oh, look at him go. I mean, he's in that unstoppable Mabasso mode right now. Just running by people like nobody's business, puts in a super dangerous ball that they're able to deal with. Just go wide. Thank you. But he gets in this mode sometimes where he's like unplayable. Good work, Christian. You know what? That works. Okay. Fall. Great ball back. Let's get a second one. We had a 1-0 lead against Gil Vicente. Let's get a second one. Almeida. Throw your body at it. Throw your body into the back of the net. Throw your freaking body at it. That was just dancing in front of an empty net, man. Get in. Yes! On the way back, Jose Almeida. That's why you set up your set pieces. Let's go. Come on. I want a little more. I want goals earlier, more comfortably. Oh, that's nice. That was pretty. And we're dominating the way you'd hoped we would dominate. Just took us a little while to get ourselves into the back of the net. Needed a truly inspired effort from Walter Mabasso to make it happen. There you go, Walter. That's why that speed, keeping a lid on those plays is so important. He wins a penalty.
Ref.
Okay, he's going to call this one. Good. Good, chat. Good. Let's go. He's definitely going to call this one. He's calling it. Why are we... Chill, my homies. Thank you. What? He didn't even touch the ball. Far be it for me to pretend that I know that that's a penalty. Oh, man. Get in. Oh, please. Thank you. We're making Carbajal run for this, aren't we? Nice ball, Duarte. Good touch by Christian. Now on to He-Shin. Oh, yeah. Here we go. It's a great second ball by Buisen. Contortionist play there. I feel like we could have done better there, guys. Just a feeling. That was a cheeky outside of the boot pass, but it was like the entire defense had never seen a ball that was spinning that direction before and was like anticipating it would go the other way. Ah, here we go. This is nice. Yay! Oh my God, we're gonna win. Oh, I miss this feeling. Just take it on around the goalkeeper there, Boyson. Walk it on home, Boyson. Oh, that's in. Man, oh man. Oh, Heeshin with a cheeky little back heel. Just turning that faucet of quality. And then Todorov shows up. Just kidding. I've been really impressed with him today, with the exception of that one play. Thank you, Garai. Easy does it. Samranga, thank you for... Oh, dude, 17 months. Thank you for being a part of the Hammers for a ridiculous 17 months. And oh, boy. Oh, that's a fabulous defensive header, boys. And run! Run, JJ! JJ.
One whole year. It
JJ.
seems like only yesterday I subbed.
Does it? Hey, thank you for the year. Congrats on your golden bacon. And Maliev with the 5 gifted subs. Axron, Ronan, Kevin, Hesse, and Snav. Welcome to the Hammers. Oh. Heeshin, cheeky as ever. Heeshin. Oh, it's a good ball. For Talani Sabia. Hey, we won. You know what? We won. We have a new appreciation for how annoyingly hard that can be sometimes. We weren't perfect. We gave up some chances I wish we didn't give up, but we did win. We did win. Much love to Maliev. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Today, congratulations again on the year, and well done, guys. Absolutely fabulously done. We have put 3 points on the board. Awesome. It is us, and it is Benfica. And Porto, who is still somehow chasing. Muller wants an improved deal for Lamine Fall after his emergence as a first-team prospect. You know, I'm okay with the new deal for Lamine, honestly. Let's see how much they're asking for, though. See, I had a feeling it wasn't going to be bad at all, didn't you? I had a feeling it was going to be a super reasonable, massive, long-term contract extension. Jose Almeida's a joy to watch, and he plays like that. He's a great player. Really, really happy for him. Obviously, he put in a great shift. Yeah, if you chose the number rest key players, I'm pleased with the win. Pleased for the players that came into the team. Obviously, we're really happy that we were able to win. I mean, we'd lost 2 straight freaking league games. We got a clean sheet. We won the game. We scored a couple goals. That's what you want in that situation. Ajax in a week and a half. Love seeing people outside of Portugal playing with our teams. I got you. Yeah, well, I mean, Oriental Dragon's just a giant Portuguese brand. I think we're all aware of that. So that's what means a lot. It means a lot to be able to carry the torch for ODFC. How's the youth intake looking? It's like, okay. It wasn't, you know, the golden generation thing. Watched for some months now, right here live when you won the first Liga NOS title. Never been so happy to see Benfica not win. Only place in this universe I can imagine being happy when Benfica doesn't win. Thank you for such great moments. Here's my contribution now, so Jeffy Bezos doesn't go back to space. I believe that was a re-up of a Twitch Prime. It ended up being a chat message, but I'm glad that I caught it then. I appreciate it. Anything that can be done to improve sponsorship money? Signing higher reputation players, but usually that just comes from winning, you know, and getting more money and then being able to do more things. And so, no, there's not necessarily a lot of other things that can be done. That's just about that. Who won the Africa Cup? Good question. Oh, it was close. Ivory Coast in the 83rd minute with the winning goal from Landry Cisse, who's playing in Belgium. Tunisia with a pretty miraculous run. Algeria ended up finishing 3rd with extra time winners over Burkina Faso, which I believe they had our boy Anusa Sawadogo, no, they didn't call him up for the tournament. It's about time. Luis and Philander making positive developments. Well, yeah, he's a ridiculous free kick taker already. Keep grinding, boysen. Hashtag love the grind. Hashtag. Big win for the Ivorians. I honestly don't see them win the Africa Cup of Nations all that often in simulations, so. I'll have to enjoy a little bit of FM10 now. Oh, sheesh. When's your next Save Your Saves? It should be like a week. Like the submission should be in a week. Dark Ice, thank you for the 15 months, dude. 15 months as part of the Hammers. Sponsorship money never increases. That is a lie. Schwafta, I've got no... I don't know where you got that from, but it absolutely does increase. It does not increase as quickly as the quality of your squad, but the higher reputation your squad is, I mean, it does go up. Like, that's why you get the end of year sponsorship report or whatever, and you see your sponsorship amounts kind of go up or down. Like, that's where that is coming from. Porto just lost again. Benfica with a gutsy 2-1 win over Braga to keep pace with us. Of course, we still have the match in hand on them. Porto is in real trouble of not making it into Europe. They are in a cluster of teams that might be able to knock them out. I don't know what's going on at Porto, but we are about to play them, so there is that. Okay, Chad, I have a very important question to ask you. Very important question to ask you. How much does it rotate? How much does it rotate? Or wait, how much do we rotate is the phrasing of it. Schwafta, that sounds more like a glitch than an actual thing in the game. I can understand how that would like color your perception of it, but like my sponsorship has gone up rather like let's here. Should be able to see this. Shouldn't just be like a talking thing. Like stats, team detailed. Now we just see like the transfer spends. Like salary, we are now the 4th biggest wage bill in the league, which is cool. Our net transfer spend is just, we do such good business. Like a Forbes 500 company. I'm sure there's somewhere you can see this. I've just never gone looking for it. There is sponsorship income. Yeah, see, I mean, we're 5th. Like, that sounds more like a glitch. And you've been in the Bundesliga longer than I've been here. I would submit that to the forums and stuff. Katsikis is in the next gen conversation, apparently. That'd be fun. That would be fun. Somrenga, thank you so much for the 2 gifted to FM Deer and Dio Oliveira. Love to hear that. Doo-doo. So chat, okay, to the question, say 50%. Some say 75, some say 100. So I'll ask it again. See if we can get a few more opinions on this. How much should we rotate for this Porto match, right? They're 7th in the league. They're going to be playing like their life depends on it because honest to goodness, it probably does. They're really up against it right now. How much should we rotate the team percentage-wise with Ajax on the horizon? Should we go first team? My initial plan was to go first team, was to just play the first team twice and push through the pain. That was my initial plan. Is there an issue with that initial plan? 50, 30% max rotation. Ansi Karolainen is not going to be playing. That was our only planned rotation for this match. Daher should be playing in this match. Full strength squad, keep the pressure on Benfica, is what they're saying. Full strength squad to keep the pressure on Benfica. I mean, this actually, weirdly enough, I think this is our last match against a big team in the league. Like, we do not, down the stretch, we have already played Benfica a second time, and I think we beat them both times we played them, which is nice. No, we drew them in the second match. Okay. And this is our second match against Porto in the league, and so we will actually just have like non-Benfica and Porto all the way down to the end, which is nice. Last opportunity to try and put Porto in the non-European grave they're trying to dig for themselves. Time to decide. I do think Daher plays both games. He's shown the bounce back ability to be able to do that. I think Barrientos plays both. I think the defense and Ali Fowler's got to play both. We don't have a really, I mean, like Clabinho could do it, but we don't have like a super great right back backup. I think Katsikis can play both. I know Karolainen's not going to play both, and so let's go Petr Todorov. I think he's been in fine form recently. Mabasso needs to keep playing because we are trying to appease him, and there are 4 days left, and he will not play against Ajax. Which means we're down to our advanced playmaker spot, which is, do we play Jason Serna or do we not play Jason Serna? Do we go with somebody else? Do we go with He Shin? Do we rely on He Shin for a big match? And his experience and his creativity. Just play Luke Edwards. Well, Chad is deteriorated now to a point of just play Luke Edwards. Do we play Pavlovic? We do like Pavlovic. Tulani Sabia, is this the moment that he gets the big look in the first team? Right, Lamine Fall. I think Jason Serna takes Lamine Fall's spot. He was not inspiring in the last match. He was aggressively okay. Duarte, you're on the bench for this, by the way. Serna, Sabia. We're going to drop Sabia for a Eurowath. So we've got our hard-nosed ball winner if we need one. Jassim, Pereira, and Borges. Well, Pereira, like, literally can run forever. Silva, maybe not. Right? The JJ was pretty quiet in the last game. Do we go with Borges? Just Enrique and Pereira and play them next to each other? I feel like he wouldn't be as good in this match, though. I feel like we might want, where is he? Boysen. I feel like we might want Boysen as the complete forward next to Pereira. Or do we want Pereira? Yeah, Pereira's left-footed. I think it makes more sense to have him there. And then Boysen leading the line with a little bit less experience in these types of matches. Mabasso. Petr Todorov is the interesting inclusion here. And then like a He Shin option. I'm worried about the fullbacks, though. The fitness on the fullbacks is going to be tough. We might just go without Ali Fowler. Like, so we got one fresh fullback. And we'll try, and if we have the opportunity, we'll sub out Daher. I don't know if we will, though. Like, go Duarte instead of Ali Fowler. He's not really a threat going forward. He just kind of, he's going to be another defensive option. It's not a problem. You went Kleb instead of Fowler? It's not as defensive, though. Yeah, but against Porto, we're going to go fullback for sure. Yo, Tiberius with the tier 3. The tier 3 sub from Tiberius McCann. Ladies and gentlemen, he's done it. Tiberius with a tier 3 sub. I'm not changing that much for Porto. I'm not going back 5 against Porto. Like Valencic has weirdly not improved at all. What we're starting to see is the explosion of Sebastian Duarte, the 18-year-old center back, who I know is going to be great. All right, that's the team, though. So who's not around that team? Sabia, Mosqueda, Pavlovic, honestly, anyways. All y'all have fun playing with the U19s, winning 25-0. Just stay fit, you know, just stay fit, stay sharp out there. This is a very delicate balance that we're creating. Very delicate balance. There it is. Found it. What have I missed today? Well, a lot of drama. We lost another league match. We actually ended up losing 2 straight league matches. But we bounced back with a win, had weird internet problems, then had normal internet problems. But through all of the fire and flames, chat, through all of the fire and flames, we have persevered. We have found ourselves in with a spot. Well, persevered. I mean, we've just like blown most of our lead at the top of the league. We're 4 points clear. 1 point clear with a match in hand is the exact accurate phraseology. And we've got our second leg coming. Oh, come on, man. Yeah, look, I just want my captain to be happy. And so I'm going to give him the injection and play him against Porto and rest him for 2 weeks. And then he will hopefully have his playing time box checked and he won't annoy me anymore for the rest of the year. That's my goal. And he is a fine start against Porto. We've got no problem with that at all. I see there's some Guitar Hero connoisseurs here. And adaptability really, really hurts, doesn't it, Franco? Hey, we have beat Olympic Lyon in the second knockout round because we just threw like 8 first-team players into our U19s for that match. That's awesome. Valencic scored. And Shen Ming. Get it, Shen Ming! Mabasso, he's sidelined for Ajax, but we are going to give him an injection to get him through this next match. So I think overall you'd have to consider us optimists. It's actually some pretty good potential there on Ugur Demirtas. Ugurs Demirtas. I feel like I'm close. KJM accepted the contract. Yes, KJM accepted the contract. He will be joining us this summer as a 20-year-old target man striker. He will hopefully... You know, I'm looking to move a couple people. I want to get Borges out for probably 20 million. Like, that's why we want more reputation so that our players are worth more. Because they are talented enough to be worth more, but they're not reputationed enough to be worth more. We want to be charging, like, top dollar for these guys that we're going to be cycling out of the team that have kind of hit their peak. What personalities are hard no? There's honestly a lot of personalities that are hard no, but a lot of them are really rare. Things like Spineless. Spineless in particular is one that's just like atrocious. The personalities that are hard no's for me are all really rare. You just don't see personalities that are hard no. You'll see personalities where it's like unambitious and you're like, all right, we're going to need a little tutoring because that unambitious is a sign of just some pretty poor hidden attributes overall. Could recycle Carolinen for more Wonder Kids. You start to get to a point though, where it's like, if we sell Carolinen for 100 million, who the heck are we buying? Like, who are we buying that's going to be able to do what he's done for us? I don't know. I don't know if we are. I don't know if there's anybody out there that we would buy. JJ Men showing pleasing progress, my dudes. Pleasing progress, yes. Ah, man. I liked that comfort in the league of having a distance between us and everybody else, and then we just fumbled it away against teams we should have handled so easily. Jermaine Carey. Am I ever going to sign Jermaine Carey? Probably not. The dude's got that inflated feel for himself that comes from being a he plays for Liverpool already, right? Like, going to Oriental Dragon, I'd have to pay him a bunch of wage. It'd be a whole thing. Renato Carrion. He's got good pace from the middle of the midfield. Let's have a look at him. Luis Carbonell. Decent performances in the Jupiler Pro League, but I can already tell you're not that dude. Ruben Jimenez. Stefano Baldinelli. Seventh top goal scorer in the Bundesliga. And yet he doesn't do it for me. Sixten Stinstrand. There we go. That's a guy that we could sign, right? That's a guy that we found. Playing for a Swedish team. That's what the scouts are here for. Wait, Petter, I feel like we haven't praised you in a minute. Or were you in that last one? Okay. So up to very good again. Making progress. Way to Porto and then home to Ajax 3 days later. Just how I dreamed it up. 10 matches left in the league, including this one. Just 10. I do have an FPL league, yes. I have to pick my inaugural FPL team before the end of the stream today. Everybody knows we have to keep working hard to get our good results. Katsikis being around next gen is fun. I am pleased that Lamine Fall's been tied up because then we won't end up losing him for cheap on some sort of frustrating deal. It's a good contract for him, good contract for Buizen. We've got him locked down long term. We're excited about it. I know. 1:30 is the deadline, so I have an hour and 2 minutes. We made the deal for the huge Korean. Mabasso drops lack of... Well, I gave you this freaking injection. Like to praise your conduct as well because you're the team captain. And that is going to raise our club atmosphere. Honestly, that was what was holding our club atmosphere down, was the fact that you were upset about your playing time. But since you are honestly probably start him anyways. I'd probably start Mabasso anyways, to be perfectly honest. Even though I'm over here pretending like I wouldn't start him, I'm probably starting Mabasso in this game. Like in just actual life, if he's not asking for playing time. Yeah, I'm going to pick my team live on stream, yeah. KJM was signed, yes. Kim Jong-min is in. And my scouts just got to be really depressed all the time because we find a lot of terrible players. Because we're just still progressing up to that point where we're like, we've got a handle on a hello. Joel Buchen. Shut up, that's how it's pronounced. Obviously. I mean, it's so clear that that is exactly how that's pronounced. Buchan? Like with a Scottish accent too. Buchan. Buchan. In America, like in the United States, it would probably be like Buchan or Buchan. I don't know. Björn Keskin. So I'm having a real issue with this name, man. It's driving me nuts. Buchan. It's bucking. Okay. Buchan. Or you Bucant. You know, you go back and forth on how confident you are. Maybe you Buchan, maybe you Bucant. Right? Jason, still doing your thing. Still getting... this man's intelligence knows no bounds. I mean, seriously. He is so smart and so good. All right. Benfica, we would love it if you dropped points, but this is clearly not the match in hand that we're making up on them. Not yet. Okay. Mohamed Goma and Damian Barre. No, we just have to watch Mohamed Goma. We have to bring the lines back so we can track Mohamed Goma. Because he is such a significant issue for us. Really hard to properly explain how talented the guy is. He is so freaking talented. I have a man crush on Mohamed Goma. I'm not afraid to say it. Iskren, Barrientos, Todorov, right, and Pereira, and then Hishin is here, but Mabaso's keeping a lid on things, and Hishin's just milling about. We love that for us. We absolutely love that for us. Let's go to free kicks and just do a little switcheroo so that this is Hishin up here. All right, vamos! Huge match. We can get 3 points from this. We're feeling good about the stretch run. And we are starting a few rotational players today. Philander's in there, Hishin's in there, Todorov's in there, and Klebinio is starting at right back. We need to keep our distance from Benfica, boys. Massive match. Just a little bit of rotation so that we will have fresh players when we win and where we need them against Ajax in the Champions League coming up in the next match in 3 days. But at Porto, this is what you got to deal with. When you're balling out in the Champions League knockouts, you got to deal with a tough match schedule like this one. Come on, float it in there. Good. Iskren. Oh, Pereira. Good start. Good start. Great possession in the first 10 minutes. They always give you possession, though. They'll always give you possession. Great flicked header. Another great flicked header. Mabaso's there. Hishin. Love that. Oh, Daher! Daher! Good header. Good header. Todorov. Should be Hishin, but neither here nor there. Todorov. Mabaso. Boyson! Oh, man. Ay, ay, ay. Thank you, Nicolaus. Good hustle. All right, so I just hate the fact that you've got to change this on everything. Direct, small chance of shot. Yes, I would still like my 5-2 midfielder to be up here on both. Thank you. Indirect, wide, deep. Yeah, I would like my really short midfielder to be up there. I'd like my really short midfielder to be up there. Thank you very much. And then, of course... you know, deep, we still have one where this guy's back here. So now it should be the person we want, who's like leading the break. Hishin receives the ball, uses his 19 vision to set us up. But we are certainly swaggering around with 1.12 or 1.22 xg in the first 25 minutes. They have really leaned into possession in the last 10 or so. Good tackle, Hishin, and yet. Thank you. Oh, great, Clabinho. Turn. Go! Run! You are the winger. You play the channel. Or, oh, a little hezzy. A little hezzy from Walter. Big Walt. Oh, my God, Babo! Woo! Mabasso! It's Mabasso mode! Huh. Hello. That was fun. What a freaking run. Oh, goodness. That's a goal. That's why we have the tight marking on him, guys. I'm not making this stuff up. It's why we have the tight marking on him. And I just don't know where we are. I really don't know where we are there, guys. I just don't. And we played a really wonderful half, but we haven't found a way to put the ball in the net, and we gave Goma a chance. Terrible turnover. Hatsikis is tracking this well, though, as he does. Thank you, Kevin. And yeah, we're not on that. It's fine. It should be savable. That is the type of chance that you won't be able to prevent from happening. Thank you, Nikolaus. It's good defense. Get this into halftime. Let's yell at the boys and leave things the way they are for the first 10 minutes of the second half. I don't see anybody out there that's playing particularly poorly. Just a stupid mental error from Barrientos to let him drift into that spot with enough room for a first-time shot. But I think we're likely to grab some goals. Hishin, good. Nikolaus. Just wasn't quick enough with what he wanted to do. I think he knew what he wanted to do, to be honest. Good work, Kevin. That time he was in the right spot. That time he was in the right spot. All right. And first change, Jason Cerna. And Hishinov, who put in a really terrible match. Started to really deteriorate as we went along there. Here we go, Mabasso here, and then we're going to drop Todorov as well. And then we just go Ja Silva as an inside forward. I think that's, yeah, that's great. And then Metsala Mabasso. Drop him into the midfield, and that gets us a lot more aggression. Come on, Cerna! What is that pass? This is a wonderful breaking opportunity, and you just torpedoed it with that pass. Come on, boys. Philander. Been happy with the way he's played. He's definitely a great advance forward. Puts the ball in the net. Look at that burst from Cerna. Goodness. He is just so good. He should be so much better than he is. I agree with whoever said that earlier. Wide. Oh, Silva? No, that's never going in. Literally never going in. Nice header. Kitsikis. Love the quick play. Silva's behind the midfield, and that's a nothing. Very Zhejiang of you. Nice ball. The defense, it's fine. Move you up. Borges just seem... It's time we got really aggressive with our lines. And let's up the tempo just a little bit. No. We need to get Cerna super duper involved in attacking situations. Honestly, been kind of the worst team in this second half. Come on, Jason. This is a heck of a spot, Jason. I mean, Porto's just killed off like 20 minutes of this half with really nothing happening. Your side, thank you, Daherg. Oh. We just gotta go for this. And then we gotta get her up there. Okay. No, I want Cerna over here. That's Soling. I want you as the ball winner over here. That's what I want. Okay, that's what I want. Let's check our set pieces. I'm gonna be all sorts of messed up now, but I just want to make sure the attacking ones are a-okay. Got Saad there, Armando. Katsiki should be back. Cerna should be up. I think I'm gonna level this. I think I'm gonna level this and just go with a couple of advanced forwards. We gotta start to bring that up. We'll take it corner. We'll take it corner. God, I just feel like time is flying away in this game. Oh, come on! That was it. It's fine. It's not the game's fault. That was apparently the chance that we had. I have not been outplayed by a team this entire season. Not by Benfica, not by Porto, not by any team that we have drawn or lost to. I have not been outplayed by them this entire season. Making it particularly frustrating when something like this happens. Good play. We're on that freaking terrible pass again by Jason Cerna. Thank you for somebody being able to figure this out. Pereira. Let's drive at him. Cerna. Goal! No idea how that happened. Absolutely no clue. This is just hitting the ball towards the goal, hits a dude, Silva just hits it in. You're already taking long kicks. Okay. Maybe. He's a very good free kick taker. Put it somewhere we can, you know, any time today, Sud. It's just really frustrating because we haven't been breathed on in terms of quality and performance level in any match we've played. We partially rotate our team at Porto and we out XG them 2.35 to 9.2. And we just find a way to not. I'm not happy. That's it. I'm just not happy. Yeah, I mean, it's obviously like we're within a match of Benfica now. We were 10 points clear of them not long ago, and we are within a match of them now. And that's just really frustrating because I don't feel like the team is playing absolutely terribly. It's just like it's just not going in. It's hitting the post twice, rolling across the face of the goal, all that stuff, and not going in. And then we were able to just tease an absolute bull goal out of the end there in order for us to get a point, you know. But like we played well enough to get 3. We absolutely played well enough to get 3 points.
It's been a while since I subbed. Feels good to be back, baby. Yeah.
It's been a while since I sub. Feels good to be back. Well, Skeptic, thank you so much for the prime of the 8 months, dude. Martin Palermo admitted that we deserved the goal. He's a good guy. I mean, he knows that. Cool, nice short press conference. Now it's time for IX. I'm tired of Benfica pretending that they are as good as we are. Tired of it. Now they are sitting on the top of the table and we will not have the opportunity to catch them for some time because it is a match in hand. Just dropped more points in the league. Sealands fall into insanity. Continues after the break. Meanwhile, Champions League. Giraffe, thank you for the gifted again, though. Thank you for injecting some immaculate vibes. And the gifted to Ben Jezza. Ben Jezza. Jason, I swear I have stood by you so much. I'm going to need you to live up to it today. I'm going to need you to live up to it today. So we are going to step on this field and we are going to play our game. We're going to play our game. And it should be enough. Really disappointed with Hishin's performance in that last match. Lazar Pavlovich gave us a lot last time he was on the field, so we're going to have him up there. Champions League, baby. Champions League. The moment we've all been waiting for. Perhaps looking forward to a little too much. Overlooking league ties, assuming we were already going to run away with the league, and now, of course, we're not. Admiral Newkirk with the Dieste Gifto. Matistine, Asleep, Daniel, Callum, John, Casey, Thermal, Captain, Matt Sala, and Con How, you are in the hammers just like that. Admiral Newkirk, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs to the hammers. And Admiral, with the first 10 gifted subs to hammers, guys, we need bacon right now. We need bacon in aisle 5, please. If we can get as much bacon as possible in the chat, some sub-hype, just that generic bacon emote. I mean, bacon from anywhere. Reach back, go grab bacon out of your fridge, throw it at the computer, get bacon, and throw it around a lot right now. We need bacon, and have a very pleasant flight, of course. The desperate need for bacon to celebrate Admiral Newkirk's 10 gifted subs. God, look at that bacon. Amazing. Look at that bacon. Amazing. Predicts nerves ahead of big match. Yeah, well, that's usually how it happens. They're Gagan pressing it up. Well, good for them. We can play right through that. We have in our careers played right through that. The fact that a Eurowath is up to 18 pace is incredible. He is so just fast. Hey, Jafar Barum, the Syrian. Likes the facilities, likes the coaches, has adapted well. Meligar is hopefully putting his life back together after that broken leg. Luke Edwards is now a 3rd division level player. Somebody stop this man. Somebody stop this man. He's now a 3rd division level player. What a freaking stud Luke Edwards is. Freaking stud, chat. Outrageous. I don't even know how they expect to contain him, you know what I mean? Like, how can you hope to contain someone with that much ability? How many of you guys are on the sub bench? I think just one. Borges. Okay. Leave those guys unchecked just in case somebody gets hurt on the match day against Ajax. That is the concern. All right. Slaviza Stojanovic has evidently been feeling the pressure ahead of the match. Nerves are only natural in this game, and I'm no different than anybody else. You jump into conclusions a bit. All I said, I was looking forward to it being over. It doesn't mean I'm not confident about our chances. Always confident. We've looked good in training and we know what we can do. Yep. And yeah, I'm definitely going to rest some guys for the Champions League knockout stage match. You're right. 100% going to rest some guys before we get into the biggest match of the year. The best chance we've ever had to get to the Champions League quarterfinal, our second ever Champions League and our second ever Champions League knockout. I mean, yeah. I'm going to rest a couple guys so that when we play Guimaraes, we're really up for the challenge, you know. Leandro Albaroz. No. Uriel Celli. Oh, okay. Well, let's get through this day. Let's get up to the match day, and we've got some FPL. Ooh, PSG is through against Erling Haaland and Kylian Mbappe on Barcelona. What a ridiculous team. Kylian Mbappe, Erling Haaland, Camavinga's on this. It's like a team that somebody puts together after watching my Wonder Kid videos. Intelligence is decision-making, anticipation, composure. I mean, they're still like, they're absolutely ridiculous. And PSG just knocked them out, which I am greatly appreciative for. Bayern survives Milan, then Bayern Munich's into the quarterfinal, PSG into the quarterfinal. And it is match day. Oriental Dragon and Ajax. This is, you know, PSG Barcelona's one thing. This is the match everybody's been tuning in for in the Champions League knockouts. This one right here. This is the match that everybody's been tuning in for. Ajax, Oriental Dragon. Oriental Dragon, Ajax. Okay. Time for the main event of the evening. A match that will absolutely determine how we're feeling overall about this season. As we've gotten to a point where we believed we could get to already. Isgren, still, we're still getting some nice improvement out of Thomas Isgren. And not only he's got that stamina, work rate, and teamwork, he's now a technically solid defender, a decent passer, and the decision-making and anticipation. Supreme intelligence. Ali Fowler's losing determination, though. That's no fun. That's just not fun. Nobody's having any fun with Ali Fowler losing determination. Hopefully everybody's fit, nobody trips on the way into the stadium, and we'll be set to go with our first team. Thank you for the 100 bits, Mr. TJD. And we're there. It's match day, which means we have to pick our FPL or else we will never do it. We have to pick our first FPL. I have no idea what I'm doing. And then we can play Champions League. I don't know how this works. So I have 100 pounds, I guess it is. Okay. I have 100 pounds. I have to put my team together. Yeah, there's an FPL league code. Yes, we have an FPL. I know it's 30 minutes to the deadline. That's why I know if this match will probably take 30 minutes all sold. So, oh, I get 2 goalkeepers. Okay, so how many positions? 2, 5. So there's 10. There's 15. It literally says that. Gotta get fired up for the picking of the FPL chat. Absolutely gassed. 100 divided by 15. So I get an average 6.6 on each of these signings. Oh, okay. So the goalkeepers are really kind of cheap. Who does Lloris play today? Or like this weekend? Oh, I play Manchester City. Nice. Leeds, who are you playing? United? City plays Tottenham. Emi Martinez, who you play? Watford? Okay, cool. I'm gonna take Emi Martinez. Add player. Okay, cool. Emi Martinez. Yes. Defenders. Who's Liverpool play? Oh, they play Norwich. Ooh. Ooh. But Aaron Cresswell is... Oh, wait. Newcastle. Okay. I feel like they're just showing me the highest value players, right? There's other players that I should be signing. Oh, do I not like wait. Wait! I'm trying to think! Alrighty. Hey, wait, chill, bro. Alright, my chakras are feeling clean, chat. My cats have been jammed off, you know. All the good stuff. I don't know how this works at all. So what do you get points for if you're a defender? Somebody just, you know, actually explain this to me. Should get Bruce on Discord. Bruce! You get 1 free transfer a week, plus 2 wild cards. Make as many transfers as you like, no consequences. You don't need to make your team for the season right now. Okay. Bruce. 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 Brucifer. Okay, never mind. So it's clean sheets for defenders. Righty. Max 3 players from a single team. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so I'm going to do my forwards first. I feel like that's where I'm going to be spending a lot of money. There we go. Taking Joshy boy. Where's Pulisic? Is he a midfielder? Yeah, he's probably a midfielder. You wouldn't be at the literally with the entire set of Watford forwards, the bottom here. You can't just pick a team in 25 minutes. You need time. Don't even bother. Okay. All right, homeboy. All right. All right, square up. Because I'm from where we invented fantasy sports. I've been playing fantasy sports since I crawled out of the womb. Since I walked out of the womb, I've been playing fantasy sports. So I don't need somebody to come sauntering back over here with their tea to tell me how to play fantasy sports. If I want Josh Sargent on my team, I'm picking Josh Sargent. Thank you very much. Okay. Yeah. No, that being said, I have no idea what I'm doing. So, yeah, but I am a I am a former Shannon family fantasy football champion, and that is 12 of the most competitive people you've met. So, yeah, I am more than capable of putting in a ridiculous amount of time to win fantasy sports. All right, I am more than capable of winning in fantasy sports. All right. Mikel Antonio, I feel like. Is there a comfortable, predictable forward right now? Aubameyang's way too expensive. I think Ings is going to be electric. Let's get Ings. I'm not going to pick 3 Villa players, so that's fine. I kind of want to go Antonio as well. He had a stormer last year. Why would anybody take Tammy Abraham? Vardy does feel weirdly like one of the reliable ones, but I feel like I'm going to go Bamford here. I feel like Bamford, Ings, Sargent. I've got a lot of money to spend in midfield. Right? Not a ton. But I feel like defenders are cheaper. Midfielders are definitely going to be like more. Yeah. Then you got like Bruno, Son, Stuart Dallas. Yes, Stuart. I've got Sterling. What's weird about this is that everybody can pick everybody. That is weird to me. That's not something that I'm like super familiar with, because usually the way we do it is like when you pick a player, like you own them. Like you own that player. And so okay, so there is a draft mode too. Sick. Bukayo Saka's only 6.5. At least not terrible. Havertz is 8.5. There's Christian. Oh, he's 8? Ugh, that's hard to swing, boss. I think Jorginho's a sneaky good choice because of the penalties, right? Greenwood's also like looking tasty right now. Not gonna lie. Alvin Phillips is just 5. Like a Wobie's probably gonna have a good year. I didn't really talk about him in my preview video, did I? Everybody's all fuss and feathers about Emil Smith-Rowe. I feel like that's a really good deal. I'm investing in Arsenal, and I realize that's very precarious. That's definitely a risk. So you can only play 11, you said. I can only play 11 players. So you kind of want to go really cheap with like your bench. I feel like Smith-Rowe and Saka are my swing votes. I need one stud. I need one like reliable, this dude's going to ball for me. And that dude is going to be, what is this? It's like number of times somebody is owned. Is that what this is over here? I really want to pick Mo Salah. Oh my God, look at Watford. They're so good, dude. Watford's so good. Nobody has Emi Buendia. Buendia. I never have said it right in my life, but you know who I'm talking about. Nobody has Emi Buendia. That's wild. I love Emi Buendia. Oh, it's FPL points last season. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Okay, so then somebody like Stuart Dallas seems like an outrageously good deal, right? Like, how is he not in? How does like everybody in the mother not just have Stuart Dallas because he was great last year on FPL? Oh, okay, that's weird and annoying. All right, Trincao is sitting around there. We got Sancho hanging out. Sancho's a friggin' 9.5. I think that Leon Bailey's going to turn up this year, so I'm going to pick up Leon Bailey. 54.5. Okay, now I need a star. I need a big, fat star. Let's go with, like, sort by price. Just give me a good look at, like, the stars. So the issue with, like, a Grealish or a Foden or a Sterling or, like, those guys is that they just don't play all the time. Because that team rotates so much. They just don't play all the time. You think Sancho flops in his debut? That's the bet. I mean, technically he's coming in a little cheap, but I think Bruno's in for a season that's not as good. That's what I think. I think he'll be fine, but I don't think he'll be as good as he was last year. I think the Euros was a bit of a painful experience that will linger for him. Because he was pushing to make an argument for best midfielder in the world, and then it just like the air went out of the balloon. I think Salah's set for a big year, but I would like those extra 2 points. So I'm going to take Son, and then we'll just take freaking Shaqiri or something. Walcott's not a terrible bet, but he's also 6. Jorginho? How much do I got? 38.5? I feel like I can work with that. So do I have 15 minutes? Cool. It's all about clean sheets, right? Aspilicueta plays all the time, gets a boatload of clean sheets. We can get Van Dijk too. So we're spoiled. We got 26. Van Dijk's a danger on set pieces though, and Aspilicueta's not. which is where I probably want to go with like Reece James because he'll pick up some assists too. Right? That checks out. I mean, TAA is just not a defender. So do you start like basically a 4-4-2, right? Like that's what I mean. You like start when you pick your team and start it. Villa, I think City, like Stones maybe. Wire. McGuire's a fun pick because he can also score goals too. What do I have? 13.5. I could probably go like some big baller keeper. I went Emi Martinez just because of like who he is. I'm going to take Edward Mendy, and that's my third Chelsea player. And I might also just take Allison and just like switch back and forth between those two guys. I've literally got a 7 left for my last defensive spot, which I'm not going to use. So I should probably get another fullback, like a Chilwell, maybe. No, I already got 3 Chelsea, don't I? Yeah. Go Cancelo. João Cancelo. All right. Price. Walker, maybe? Maybe Luke Shaw. Oh, she's down here freaking 5.5. Yeah, I got 1.5 left. I'm going to look to upgrade a position here. I'm going to look to, let's go to midfielders. Is there anything we can get? Anything. Anyone we can get on an upgrade from maybe... We could go from Bukayo to Pulisic. Or if we drop Jorginho, we can go Riyad Mahrez, and then we drop 1.5 off our second goalkeeper. And just give me like... give me points last year. 4.5. Crystal Palace, Gaeta. I don't even know if he's slated to start, to be honest. Well, I do have Brighton doing better than they did last year. But yeah, they're like not that. You? And then we got Riyad Mahrez into our team as well. That's pretty sick, right? Who's Sanchez? When the fiddlesticks is Sanchez. This guy starts, right? The guy I'm picking starts. Okay, cool. That's all I needed. So that's my team. Inner squad. Do I just click inner squad? And then I have to pick my 11, right? So let me go back to this. See, sort by price. Can I get for that 9? Because I swore I wasn't going to involve myself with this Manchester City roulette thing. Oh, screw it. Give me Sancho. I'm going to drop 0.5 off somebody. We don't need... Don't need Maguire. Oh, Kieran Tierney. Just hanging out. Promise they're never going to get clean sheets. Matty Cash. A boatload of Everton players. The entire Everton defense, I think. Oh, Sancho. He's good on corners, right? Oh, dude, Serge Aurier is over here. I like Target. Target's a good pickup, right? All right, inner squad. There we go. We got Jadon Sancho. Choose your favorite club. Don't have one. Apparently I have to. None. Enter squad. Okay. Confirmed to join the Hammers League. Okay. Sick. Let's do this, boys. What do I do? Look at this! Look at how many freaking entries are in this league. Is this seriously all in this league? That's insane. Oh my god. I'm still gonna win. Pick team. Okay, now I pick my team and I captain somebody. Okay, team. What do I click on him? Oh wait, no, this is literally. Oh, okay. This is literally. I'm looking at my team right now. You fool. Bamford for Sargent. Switch. For Bamford, switch. Bamford, you are playing against United. We're not captaining you. You're playing Watford. I'm going to captain Ings. We have Sancho and Shaw on the bench. I feel like Shaw on the bench is pretty stupid. Target, who are you playing? Watford. That's enticing, but you're also, like, you're playing Leeds. I feel like we're inclined for, like, a pretty serious back and forth game there. Be shame. I know they're playing Crystal Palace. Liverpool, I feel like, is playing Norwich. Okay, very, very likely to get some good stuff from my Liverpool players then. Sancho in for... Look, I like playing against Brentford as much as the next guy, but Jadon Sancho's
I don't know what color my bacon is.
Hard guy to turn down. Well, it is Silver Bathos. Congratulations and thank you. Sword DK, thank you for the 5 months as well. Okay, I got 6 minutes, so I can make vice captain. Oh, I can vice captain somebody. So I've got people that are playing against bad teams, with the exception of Son, who's playing against Man City, which might just be a little bit of an issue for, you know, him. But my vice captaining. I'm gonna vice captain TAA. No, wait, what? Okay. No Salah Fernandez. I really think Leon Bailey's going to be a revelation. I think my defense is really good. You got Man U defense against the Leeds attack in the same team. That's true, but Luke Shaw is, you know, I'm rewarding myself either way. Hedging my bets. I've definitely done that before for, like, fantasy football. 4 minutes. I just feel like it's freaking impossible for Sancho to not be in this team. When is it wise to use a bench boost or a triple captain? When is that wise? Save your team. Got it. When is it wise? Ratty, thank you so much for the 9 months as part of the Hammers. When should I do that, chat? You can only do that once. Okay. And it just adds up your points for the entire season. When they play twice in a week. Got it. Then you triple captain him or you bench boost him. Okay, my team is set. That's my FPL team. Mindy, James, Van Dyke, TAA, Luke Shaw, Saka, Sancho, Bailey, Son, Bamford, Ings. I think that's good. I mean, obviously, I've never gone through the process before. I'll learn a lot about it. I don't really care about this stuff. I'm not going to lie to you. But Zealand is king, is ready to rock and roll in the Invitational Classic League. Maybe I can win the US. We'll see. I've got freaking Josh Sargent in there because that's just a flyer if he starts to take off. I captained Ings. That makes sense, right? Nobody's sitting here like, my God, why is he captaining Ings against Watford? Get your team in the league. You know what I'm saying? We have a lot of teams in the FPL league already. Make sure yours is one of them. Okay, cool. Go my team. Go Zealand is king. Really excited. I've never done this before. I got to pay attention every week now. Okay. Because everybody's captaining Salah against Norwich. Fair enough. But when Salah doesn't score and Ings scores a hat trick, everybody's going to look like a freaking fool. Could also go the other way around and then I look like a fool. But isn't that just the fun of fantasy sports? Is Ings going to play? Excellent question. That's not the... Okay. Yeah, okay, the predicted lineup is saying he is. Obviously, he's definitely available, so of course. Okay, cool. You terrified me there for a second. But now that our FPL has been handled, now that you are in our FPL league, it is time to play a Champions League match against Ajax. 1-1 from the away leg against this Ajax team. 1-1 from the away leg, and now we come home. Play this gargantuan match. Tragedy today, and I trust that our perseverance and our willingness to return to your altar will bring about your show of wisdom and justice, putting us through to the Champions League quarterfinals that we were so close to before. For we have done this all in your service. We have rotated for the occasion, and we are dedicated to carrying the flag of the FM gods into battle at the Carlos Salema. Today is the biggest day in the history of this club. Today is the day we take a step no dragon has ever taken before with your guidance. We pray that you lead us to this victory. In the name of Moises Denise, Jean Pinto, Eric Mendez, and Emmanuel Buxo. We pray. Ramen. Let's do it, boys. Let's do it. Hello, IX. How you doing? How are you? Wallstrom Abasso is not fit, and so JJ Min will be making his way onto the bench for this match. We will be playing positive the exact same way that we played last time we came up against this team. They're starting Anthony, which means he's going to be dropping in. We need to be disciplined, and we're going to need Katsikis to hold on to his spot in front of that back line. There should be precious little rotation in the way that our first team is setting up, and so this should be familiar. We should have everything set up the way that we want it to, and we are going to go make a change for all matches on these forsaken free kicks, man. A change we should have made long ago. There we go. And indirect wide deep, boom there, and boom. And then boom and skadoosh. And deep. Okay, now we will actually have the right, very skilled passing player set up. This is the time, chat. At home, IX, showtime. Relax and play your natural game. The result will come. I have faith in you. Crush. Yeah, we're looking to attack. We've got the 1-1 from the away leg. If we hold it 0-0, then we win. But also, if we go out and we win this match, we win. Here we go. Ratty, thank you for the 9 months. I appreciate you being a part of the Hammers, my dude, and congratulations on your Twitch child. Japhawk, thank you for the 3 months. Congrats on toasting your bacon. Thank you both. Throwing down Twitch Primes. Here it is. The moment. We're on the field against Ajax with the Champions League quarters in our sights. It's okay. This is literally the first highlight of the game. We'll be all right. 1 goal from us, and extra time is in the wings here. That is all down to that throw-in marking, which we cannot change. We cannot adjust our throw-in marking. It's a lovely experience that I always enjoy. And some dude saunters in from the edge of the area, and we just have 3 guys milling about at the edge of the 6-yard box. Nobody near him. Can we get some throw-in fun? No. Dang. And we're on that, though. Silva. Get quick! Into the middle! Good block. Good pass to secure possession. This is fine. Let's play a fullback, will you? I know we're... Thank you. That's what I told you to do the last time. I just feel like our heads aren't in the right spot right now, right? Like we're just missing those plays. Oh, what a pass! Game on. There we go. Ali Fowler throwing himself in the way. Samudio, it's a great pass. Carolinen, testy pass. Silva around the center back and in. Come on, baby. Way to hold the ball. Wait, we're putting our back into it now. We're putting our back into it. The better team there at the back end of that half. Playing the way you have been, I think the result definitely will come along. They just dropped Sterling. I think he got hurt or something. He's there. He's there. Come on, Silva. Big game player. European Golden Boy. Club legend. On it again. Good ball. Hit it. It's all right, Kevin. Good play. One Eastgren doing most of the passing from here. Or Garay, honestly. He's pretty darn good at it. And he knows how to actually hit a ball to a fullback every once in a blue moon. Oh, look at that. Listening to me. It's amazing. Oh, play the overlap. Keep going. Good ball. On hell. It's good. It's good stuff. Oh, nice touch. Oh, my God. On hell. Look at this run. Should have crossed it. Had his head down. Had his head down. Once he got through that crowd, he had one thing on his mind. But it's my assistant coach is like, Eastgren is only one yellow card away from a suspension. We should get him off. And I'm like, that's really not the point. Thank you, Ali. Nice. Cerna. Quality all the way through. Play a wing. Nice. Take it wide. Ooh. Good ball. He's giving it a runner. Oh, oh! We do not care. Miscommunication. It falls to Pereira and he just smacks it in. Okay. Now we're gonna... They're dropping in, so I don't want to change our lines, but I definitely want to change our formation to something a little more defensively responsible, you know? Let's go! Stay on this, and in 80 minutes, we'll start to really... Because one goal from them, and it's still a huge issue. It's a great ball by Carolinen. I thought Pereira was going to get there, then they made a whole mess of it. Pereira had to get it right, and he did. Had to get it right, and he did. Ooh, please. Big Kevin, baby! Kevin! Big! Ah, Kevin! Todorov in for Karolainen. Big Kev. It's what he does. The big man in the big moment, Big Kev. It's like Silva looked like that meme with the cat. Silva on that ball. Just a little comfort, finally. Ooh, that was good. Progressive stuff from Cerna. Ooh, Kevin. Cheeky. Was ugly. That should have been. We should have lost that ball. Good hold, good hold.
We love you, Sunlun. We do. Red circle, circle, red circle.
This isn't a
circle.
penalty. This is a free kick at the edge of the box that we're really happy we got, but it's not a penalty. Can JJ play over here? Yeah, he can. Let's get JJ in. We need more threats running at them. And Zamudio has not had a wonderful game. Yeah, good call, Ordsey. Thank you for the 5 months. Adam, nodding. Yeah, this is the most obvious not a penalty call here. All right, Silva. We'll take the corner. Might just be able to ice this. And take Daher off. Duarte's obviously a much better defender. That's what we need for a couple of minutes. Good pass. Really good pass. Duarte. And it's not bad. Forced him backwards. That's us. Good take. Need to get bullied like that, man. Thank you, JJ, for redeeming yourself. Woo! Okay, we won. We're good. We are good. We are good. We are good. We're going to the quarterfinals. We are good. We're good. We are good. Never in doubt, chat. We are fine. We are good. We're good. And Liverpool got through over Roma 5-0. Nuno, you come to me. I'm just got off the field. I'm covered in celebratory confetti and like, really. You come to me now, Nuno, and you're like, I would like a new contract as part of our B team. Who's Daher's agent? Bye, agent. Have a wonderful vacation, dude. Have a wonderful vacation. Bye. See you later. Slava Zastanoia. I could pay for that later if I'm trying to sign another Argentinian wonder kid that guy happens to represent, but honestly, it's worth it because he's asking for 4x what he's making right now. Fairy Tale continues and plays were through, obviously. Obviously, Jose Carlos played well. Who do you want in the next round? I think Arsenal would be an excellent challenge. Yeah, I would appreciate a matchup against Arsenal. I really would. It's exactly the sort of challenge we're looking for as a team. Why? I never can pick the right. I didn't think they were a terrible team. I didn't know that you were frustrated with me picking Arsenal. Squad, I am so sorry. I had no idea you felt so strongly. Now Olympiacos is already, I don't think they're already out, but they are down 2-0 after the first leg. Yeah, if they flip that miraculously, I would love to play Olympiacos, obviously, but that was a sweaty game. That was definitely a sweaty game, chat. That qualifies as a sweaty one. Let's scout him, you know? Let's scout him. Ugas Demirtas has really improved, though, has he? Just an athlete with the touch and some passing and maybe could be good. We'll leave the short list on him, but the maybe isn't quite enough. Do you follow the Libertadores much? Not in real life, no. I had fun managing in it, but I do not follow it in real life. Eduardo, hi. That is a 9-month-old scouting report. You don't look too good to begin with, but you are dual-sided, so I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Elsewhere, Benfica play Portimonense. Current form, you have to consider them contenders. They are the team pushing us right now. Trying to build momentum. We're trying to build momentum and achieve our targets. The league is also a sweaty affair. We're at home against Guimarães. And we're looking forward to maybe just picking up a result here. Maybe just. Dude, 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 dude. You're on a time constraint today. It's not quite as strict, but I believe this match will be our final one. This year, we might get 4 Brazilian teams into the semifinals of the Libertadores, but are likely to get at least 3. That's really impressive. Hey! Ben Swansea with the DAs. They gift, though. 10 gifteds to content delivery. Jay Wright, Rex, Skrider, Frankie, Crassens, Wallweeder, Clackers, Joan, and Harvinio. Welcome to the Hammers. Carolinen still showing some saucy improvements, getting better at dribbling. You know, just what we needed. Oh no, the flu. He shit has the flu. 18-year-old American Joe Scally is starting against Bayern for Borussia Mönchengladbach. I heard that with a couple of like injuries and stuff, he was going to maybe get a start, which is really cool. I'm glad that he actually got the start. The Americans continue. It says something that an 18-year-old starting in the Bundesliga and the entirety of the U.S. like soccer fandom isn't just freaking out. That I think that says a lot, honestly. Whoa, Tim DeLate. Should be a lot there. Sawadogo's got a lot of appearances for Burkina Faso. Why wouldn't they call him up? Who is objectively better than Anusa Sawadogo? I mean, they have 1 or 2 strikers, the Traorés. I'm pretty sure that's the nickname of the Burkina Faso national team, the Flying Traorés. Hishin is so small that if he sneezes with the flu, he'll propel himself across the pitch. That's why he's got such great agility. Anytime he needs to change a direction. I don't know why you'd need to move down, but he has that option. Javier Simon. Real point and shoot advance forward, aren't you? All right, let's get a nice raucous win against Guimarães, who is not a bad team. I'm shocked Boyson Flanders not already in the national team regularly. But they just called Tilani, Kinu, and Boyson up for the freaking South African U23s. Instead of calling him up for the senior team. Ridiculous. What can I do about my B team? They don't have matches. They do play matches in like an experience way. They do, but you don't see them on the schedule. Have them schedule friendlies and stuff. And but in terms of development and experience, the matches they do get played. Look at your players' stats, and they'll have like they will be collecting stats for that time. Like games played and so on and so forth. It's not the league's not fully added into the game. Just wait for them to get promoted. Ian, thank you so much for the 5 gifteds. Nagel, Share, Dan, Mighty Owl, Sleverkey, and Leonard. Welcome to the Hammers. Did we beat Ajax? 3-2. It was nerve-wracking. Reacted badly to my latest press conference. I was backing you up, dude. What do you mean? What do you mean you react badly? Boyson. Your day today, Boyson. Everybody else seems okay. Fatigue, right? F.
Hi Zealand, how are you today?
I'm good, man. How are you? How are you doing today? I've been having a darn tootin' good time, you know what I'm saying? Darn tootin' good time. Boyson Flander in. Silva in. Herrera in. Cerna, Karlane, Katsikis, Dahar, Barrientos, Isgrin, Ali, Faur, who's apparently the one that was just incredibly offended by, you know, the way I approached things. So, Boysen, we still want edge the area. Actually, I'll go Jason Cerna. Thanks for playing. And Boysen's not a brilliant aerial presence, so we'll swap him out. Have him back post. All right, lads. Showtime. Boysen Philander in for Angel Zamudio. He's got a chance again to nail down a starting spot with some good performances. For the favorites, I want a good performance. I want us to just be comfortable winning matches in the league again. The last time we put our starters on the field, we lost. Oh, no, we drew. The time before that, we lost. We've only won one of our last 4 league matches. That needs, we need to start changing that today. Jeter. I'm doing well, though. Thank you for the 16 months. Rourke, I appreciate the Twitch Prime as well. Ian, thank you again for the 5 gifteds. And Ben with the 10. Waffle Luncher. Big up in the ODFC. Going back to the VODs to catch up. Have an awesome stream. Well, you're probably already gone, but whenever you see this, thank you, Waffle Luncher. Oh, that's a nice quick ball out of play. We'll take it. Way. Can't be handing him something that easy. I don't know about 0.02 on that chance. That was right next to the door. Nice, Silva. Nice. Oh, man, that would have been sick. Ooh. Karlinen, good hit. Hard and low. Come on, man. Come on, man. Isgrin, Silva, a tap in. Nice, Cerna. Oh, let's go, Boysen! Taking people on. Oh, playing a ball. A ball and a half. Good pass. That allows everybody to get into the box. That's just outstanding work by Silva. He's got 3 defenders on him. Cerna! Oi! Oi, 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 oi. That should have been it, Jason. Oh, what a pass by Boysen. That was outrageous. Knock it down into an area, let Armando chase. This is good, though. We are all over him right now. Complacency talk. Katsikis, I have faith in you. He's inspired. I love that starting pass. That's just bold and audacious. Best case scenario for them in that situation is a deep throw in their zone. I love it. Yeah, this keeper's good. Saka on the bench, awesome. But, you know, it's going to happen to everybody, so everybody at some point is going to end up with somebody on the bench. And hey, he might play. Super sub Pulisic action. Oh, Katsiki's reading him like a book. Silva going for the blow by. He got it. Easy money. Easy money. What's your take on be more expressive, be more disciplined? It's if you've got creative players on your side you want to let loose, or do you want to set them free to find the holes in the opposition, or do you want to restrain them to exactly what you're telling them to do? A bold idea there from Silva. Very Ja Silva goal. Just physically brilliant, running with the ball. Boyson really did just get that ball and run straight to the end line, then run up the end line, then chip it into the middle for Karolainen. Turn, turn, turn. Now, I don't understand. All right, now let you be part. I don't understand how a player with 18 decision-making and 18 passing and plenty of freaking composure and anticipation, like the most individually talented player on my freaking team, who's got all of the attributes that would make you not do that, does that. And it's usually not that bad, but he does it way more often than he should. Seriously. I mean, look at this guy. He is like he's a dream, right? He's a genius, okay? He's a genius. He sees the field like nobody's business, right? His passing is nuts. His decision-making is nuts. He anticipates situations. His control of the ball in tight situations is unparalleled. Then tell me how in the world... Here. How in the world does he end up doing this? When he's got, I mean, like, look, turn and pass, well, like, he had to go through an intense effort to pick that ball out to a guy on the other team. It was much easier for him to pass it to somebody on our team. I have no idea what just happened. None. Literally freaking no clue. Developmental playing time for the boys, get them on the field, but it looks like we're just gonna ease our way to a 2-0 win. Maybe add one, maybe a cheeky third, perhaps.
You're my new fancy man on YouTube. I've learned plenty from your vids. Keep it up, pal. Love from London Smile.
Oh, you got it. Thank you for the 500 bits, Rourke. We will keep it up. Don't know how we're going to survive the tomfoolery we've been subjected to today. It was a great tackle by Todorov, I thought. He was a bit late to get to the spot. But he got there. Timely challenge. Then Dembele is just like, yeah, sure, why not? I'll have a go. And teams we are playing against just trip and fall into goals, don't they? Thank you, Daher. Now we've got to take all of the necessary precautions here. Bring you back. And you back, please. Thank you. Really getting blown through by these guys making their runs right now, so we're gonna need to really set ourselves up. Try and in this game, let's be brave. Okay. He was offside also. That works. So they had a moment there where they broke behind like our midfield. They just weren't paying attention. Just send it. That works too. That was an annoyingly tight last couple of minutes. Good win, though. We're back into winning ways in the league. A bit tight against Guimaraes, but still. Rourke, thank you for the other 99 bits as well. Nice place to be at this stage. Top of the league, obviously. Yeah, we're scoring a lot of goals, but man, our defense has been slipping. Giving up really cheap goals. 8 matches left. I mean, sheesh. 8 matches left in the league. That's it. That's all we got left. Jonathan Carabali at Deportes Tolima. Well, you're also 19. You're a defensive midfielder, so you're a little overhyped anyways. So that's that. You managed to extend the run. Really only want to win. Doesn't matter who we're beating. Joe Silva, honestly, probably, maybe leaving. I don't know. He signed a new contract. So we're happy about where he's at with the club. We believe that we'll be okay. But we have hit basically our hard stop time today. Yeah, we've got to get ready for work and stuff, and so I will see you guys soon. Thank you so much for being around today. We had so many weird issues with the Twitch server connection, and then with our internet, which was fine initially, and then got super weird. So we had to basically restart the stream halfway through, but thank you guys for sticking around through that. Looking forward to the FPL, looking forward to the Premier League kicking off tonight. Go watch that. Go have fun. No raid today. I'm going to get off and go make myself like a sandwich or something. Have a great rest of your day. Video coming out tomorrow. My Premier League predictions. Be there or be square. It's going to be fun. I'm sure we're going to have a bunch of... You know what? We'll raid. We're going to 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 raid. We're raiding. You already had your copy pasta ready, and who am I to deny you the pleasure? Here we go. We're going to raid. We are going to raid. We're going to raid. We are raiding. We are raiding. Let's grab this guy. Who said raid Pokemon? Yes. All right, lads. I will see you on Monday. I've got the works today. It'll be all right, though, because we will be back on Monday. I'll see you there. We're going to have a wonderful time together. I'm looking forward to it already. We'll get our Champions League draw and push on into the quarterfinals. There are 8 teams left, chat. 8 teams left that can win the Champions League. ODFC. is one of those 8 teams. We've done just enough to put ourselves in that position, and we are not comfortable in the league yet. We've got to keep playing, keep pushing on, and competing hard. And every match is huge. Every match is huge. All right, this guy, under 29 followers. He's just getting his streaming career underway, so blow him up a lot initially. Then, hey man, where are you from? How's your save going? You know the raid etiquette of a small streamer, right? So ready to rock. Let's do it. See you guys on Monday. Enjoy the video tomorrow. Sending love. Exactly. Sending love. Positivity streamer now. That's what we are. Keep it easy, breezy, and beautiful.